Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of July 12th, 2026. It is a general collective reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, keep in mind, Aries, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading is intended to be a message to you from source, something that they want you to consider at this time so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Aries collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week for the Aries collective for the week of July 12th, 2026? Let's get one more shuffle. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the Eight of Swords. What situation in your life is holding you back? And at the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Pentacles. What situation in your life are you still holding on to? Okay. Why is the Eight of Swords the tarot card of the week here for the Aries collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What situation in your life is holding you back? One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. All right, tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups here, please, for Aries. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. What's your problem? Three of Pentacles. Tell me why the Three of Pentacles is here for Aries. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Death card. That's your problem. Five of Pentacles and Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by Strength, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups. Well, Aries, you either have received or you will be receiving information, communication, offer, or opportunity. It could be coming from an Aquarius, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but regardless of this person's astrological placement, this person has or is providing you with this offer. In that Nine of Wands card, I feel like this person was a little hesitant to present you with this, again, communication, offer, opportunity, but they did so anyway. And now you have a choice about whether or not you will put some real effort into pursuing this. However, in order for you to pursue this, it means something else here needs to come to an end. Death card, Five of Pentacles, and Judgment. And it seems like internal to you, you have already made a decision to close this out. However, you're simultaneously still holding on to it, right? We have the Eight of Swords here and the Four of Pentacles. So it's like, I want to move towards this new offer opportunity, but I'm still holding on to this. And then here's that opportunity. So you have the Ace of Pentacles here. You're holding yourself back. Strength card, Knight of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this? What is this? Clarify that for me, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Well, that makes sense. Wheel of Fortune. This is the energy of the individual that you would have to give notice to that you're moving on from in order to pursue this. So let me see if I can give you a basic example. You currently work for this company, ABC Corporation. You now have a job offer to go work for XYZ Corporation. You like this offer. This person wasn't quite sure if they were going to hire you or at least present you with the opportunity to be hired by their company or their firm. There were other candidates here that they may have been considering, but you know, they decided to present you with the offer and you're like, I would really like to collaborate with these people. I would really like to Three of Pentacles, teamwork makes the dream work kind of feeling, work with these people. But that would require me to inform this individual, right, my current place of employment, that I'm moving on from them. And you're currently holding yourself back from doing that because if you were to tell them that you were moving on, they might not take it that well. The feeling I get here is that in your energy, it's like Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands, like only matter of time. Look, the Lover's card. It's only a matter of time that I'm going to do it. that I'm going to take that extra step and, you know, give my notice to this job and move forward with this job. But how long is this job going to keep the position open for you? You know, if you're an Aries and let's say this is in regards to your home and this is the home that you're selling and this is the home that you want to buy, you know, let's say you presented an offer here and these people accepted it, they're not going to wait forever for you to sell the current home. So I just feel like this seems to be the energy of something or someone that you're holding on to, Four of Pentacles. This is something or someone that you want to move towards. You've already declared it within yourself energetically, whether you know it or not, that you're moving with the new, but you're hesitant here because it's almost like you don't want to say it. And I think it's time for you to say it because this situation is holding you back from this situation. Let's get you some advice. I hope that made sense for one of you watching. But you've already made the judgment call here. There's an ending. For me to go here, I have to close this out. And this wasn't a difficult decision for you, Judgment to the Five of Pentacles. So whatever it was that you're leaving behind, they weren't paying you enough, or, you know, maybe this is one person, you're leaving for another. It's possible. I have two queens on the table. I don't read body parts if you've been here before, but I just see that you're having no difficulty in making the decision that you want to move towards the new. The only difficulty I see here is you telling the current that you're moving on from it. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle. Thank you. It's possible for some of you, you already know you want to leave this behind, but you don't have the money to do it. Like, I know I want to move in this direction, but I don't have the money. So maybe for some of you, there's a housing issue here. Like, I want to leave the current apartment. I would love this apartment, but maybe there's something, it's not so much like having to tell this landlord that you don't, you know, that you're canceling the lease or something. It might also be, I don't have the money just yet to leave this place. So take them as just how they resonate to you, but you're definitely holding on to something that you have already energetically let go of. I just don't know if you've realized that or not. So your advice here is the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Pretty self-explanatory here. It's time for you to create a plan. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Virgo energy is all about creating a system, a structure, a plan, and then diligently, right, Knight of Pentacles, ever so slowly, putting effort into that. Real Pentacle resource effort. Time, money, savings, talent, etc. So there is something here about you can achieve this. You are able to move towards the new and walk away from this, but it's going to require consistent effort on your part. And the only way that you'll be able to have consistent effort is if you actually put some type of plan in place first. That is what I have for you, Aries, for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that on your mobile device. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.